Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Who, Mike? Oh no, Mike is incredible, man. Mike is great. He doesn't go anywhere at that bell. He's a little dramatic, but Mike is great. He's just always has that bell. As for any bad news, there isn't any. Everything's been pretty great, you know. Mike and his buddies moved in for a little bit, so they're gonna take this space when I move, and I'm going to Mexico. So yeah, I've just been preparing for that. Let me show you what I've been up to.
All of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
What's up, guys? Sethyjfox here. I decided to give a more formal introduction because that introduction was just like a bunch of like stuff I wanted to try and do, so it was pretty cool. But yeah, this is kind of an episode of the Sethyjfox series I used to do, except I'm not walking. I'm just chilling here. This is a more formal setup. I have the microphone plugged in. But yeah, I just wanted to like talk a little bit about what it is that's like taking place in life and what's been taking place for a little bit, which is like the beginning of a new chapter. You know, we heard Mike, I'm pointing at the window, we heard Mike talk about a new, I think he said horrifying story. It's not horrifying, but it is new and different and interesting. And it's just kind of funny to see how like the events in life have been probably preparing me for that next stage that I haven't even like seen yet, you know, and the first step of many steps maybe or something, but that full transition into that new arena, chapter, film set is, I guess, Mexico. That's the start, because that's the next move. So you guys saw some clips of me clearing off my bed. I had all these clothes on my bed because I'm like sorting through all the stuff I want to keep and like give away. So I just had them all laid out, and I put all the stuff that I decided to keep in the hamper. So all of the clothes. But yeah, interesting. I had my first performance last month. My first performance ever. That was something I was really anticipating since like last year. I remember I was sitting down with a couple of my buddies, my sister and some other people, and we were just talking about bucket list stuff. And one of the things I said I wanted to do was like perform. You know, that was my second year of playing. If we're talking about last year, or was it last year? The beginning? No, it was last year. That was my second year of playing, and I said one of the things I wanted to do, just in general, was perform. And that was something I felt really like nervous to do, like thinking about it in the past and stuff. I fucking did it, dog. I don't know if my sister sleeps, so I'm trying to keep it down a little bit. But yeah, man, it's dope. And then I was hooping. I put a clip of that, me playing basketball. That was another big thing because there were some issues with that. But this year got that solved, which is dope. So yeah, this year was very big, like from the start, like even before this year, fully, like December 20th or something was when I started this channel. And then the next month I did a podcast. Then the same month or the next month I had my first interview month. So this year was just wild. And I knew this year was going to be a very big deal. I did like a couple of videos. I think my third video on this channel was my 2021 predictions Let me make sure this is recording still. Yep, we're good. But yeah, it was my 2021 predictions and how 2021 is the fifth dimension. Yeah, this year has turned out to be pretty magnificent, you know, and I feel like I'm really stepping into, I don't know, like, if it's what I'm going to be doing for forever or whatever, but it's definitely some life purpose stuff, which is really cool. I've stepped into film, music, communication, all so many different things. And yeah, it's just been really exciting and just a great time, man. I started putting out a lot more tutorials this month for my other channel, because I'm getting that thing to 1,000 subscribers and monetization this year. Ideally, I feel like next month it'll go down. But yeah, I'm doing this video and sitting here talking because I haven't talked to y'all in a minute, like just sat down or walking around and talk with y'all for a minute, and that's kind of like one of my forms of like manifestation. You know, this is not really a manifestation kind of thing. This is just like, damn, like I don't know what's like next in the next chapter. Like, what does that chapter hold? So we shall see, man. I always say like this channel is about like just the journey, Sethyjfox Journeys. So the journey, man. The journey involves, you guys see the neat, cool stuff. Me getting my film bag, my music bag. That Tyler Creator song I heard, if you guys recognized it, I was playing that. It's me. No, but yeah, it involves like seeing the neat stuff, but also like hearing my thoughts on the journey I present to you guys and the journey I'm walking. You know, like, yeah, stuff is interesting. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what goes down and to make some videos on that. Yeah. Is that, do I got anything else I want to add in here? Let me think here. Oh yeah, more podcasts coming soon. I just got a USB-C converter so I can use my microphone with my phone because I don't have a computer at the moment. That's coming soon too. But yeah, so some podcasts are coming soon. I have a guest. I have one more guest that I have to do that's was in the lineup. You know who you are, Angela Johnson. So yeah, I have my mom in the lineup, and then I think my sister T. We shall see. But yeah, and then like we're just gonna see who we meet and just like hopefully get some cool other people on the podcast. You know, some Masego. We go. Yeah. But yeah. So life has been interesting. It's been a couple of months since I've done a Seth Talks / walks thingy. So I was like, I would like to do that. You know, because those were really enjoyable. Just because I like just like talking. So I'm like, let's get it going again. Man. But yeah, so that's like an update. I think that was the purpose of this video, because I didn't want to just like have like not film or do something with this part of the journey, because this is big. Like if this is the last chapter, or like maybe I feel like next episode might be like, if this is episode 7, I would like to end it on like episode 9. Like so 2 more episodes. But if not, we shall see. I gotta check it again. Alright, we're good. But yeah, so yeah, I didn't want to just like jump into a whole new chapter without finishing the last chapter, like showing y'all, giving y'all like a transition to that next chapter, because I'm transitioning to that next chapter too. So I want to just like let y'all in on that, so that when like that transition comes, you're like, oh, this is different. This is different, because it's different. Yeah, I want to play that that thing I played in the. Oh yeah. It's just right. You gotta just do what comes to your spirit. Anyway. Yeah, I've been really on like Tyler the Creator stuff because most of my tutorials have been Tyler the Creator. But I heard that for this video, like I was filming it. I filmed. I wanted to do something with Michael, so I was like, let me do something neat with him. But yeah, I filmed that part. Then after that, I was like, okay, for the next segment, I hear this song, but this is copyrighted. I can't use that. It's copyrighted. So what can I do? I'm like, well, gosh, I can. First thing I did was I went on YouTube and I was like, okay, let me see if I can find like an instrumental or something that somebody else has made that's not copyrighted. I found one and I was like, okay, but this sounds like it could still get copyrighted. Let me just not do that. So then I ended up just like taking, what is it, about 12 minutes, 12 minutes to learn this part of the song because it was in the intro. But yeah, so then I played it, put it in here. So I think some film scoring is gonna be involved in the next chapter. This was supposed to be involved like in this chapter, like film scoring, like my own God Johnson films. That's gonna be the next chapter though. That's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. Last thing, I think. So I was at Sheriff DG the other day with my dad, and we were trying out the iPads together. And I was trying out GarageBand on the iPad, and like they had some violin sounds. Like that's violin sounds. And I was trying to make like this basically very like film score-esque kind of song, and I had a lot of fun with that. So I'm like, yo, once I'm set up, I'm gonna be in that bag. So like, film school is like the next step, I think. So that's a part of the next chapter, or whatever. But yeah, so that's gonna be involved in the film bag is like film scoring too. So yeah. I think that's the update though. Is there anything else? And now I'm thinking like I would like to do something else that's like cool for this video, but like damn, I don't know what else I would do. Yeah, I guess this was just an update thing. But I don't want to like say an outro here, and this is not the end. Perhaps that was all she wrote. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Sethyjfox Journeys. I shall
news story.
see you.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.